What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Listen, Carlee Russell, the lady that was missing, she finally came back home. The whole story to me and to other people around, man, is still not kind of adding up, but in the heartfelt, like I am really happy that she came back home, but it's a lot of questions still kind of missing. And, people like me, we just want to know, like, what really happened. Did she had a mental breakdown or what's going on? You know what I mean? Is it real? Is it a hoax or what? But man, I just got a couple of videos that I want to play. I got a news video, news interview that her parents did at sit down, NBC News, all that out. But first, let's check the video out that, the car and how she got out. And, let's check that out right quick. So this is the car scene right here, when she was on the highway, that when she said she saw, a young kid that was walking and she got her blinkers on. And in this video also, you can really see that, that she got out and kind of walked to the passenger side. And people that live around there in Alabama where this happened at, and they said it's a busy highway. And as you can see, she kind of got out right there and went to the passenger side. Like when the police got there, man, her car was there, her purse was there. They say her Apple Watch was inside the purse also. Man, this whole situation is kind of crazy, man. She said she saw a young kid walking on that highway, man. In my opinion, man, listen, I don't know. And you can still see a person right there on the passenger side. And it's like, I don't see nobody else. I really don't see nobody else but her getting out and going to the passenger side. I don't know. But yeah, man, that is crazy. Especially when it comes to black or brown people, sometimes, Amber Alerts don't really come as fast as it should be to other races, you know what I mean? And, when I heard about the story, I was really heartfelt because stuff like that kind of do happen. People set traps and stuff like that to try to kidnap somebody, and it's crazy, man. I don't know if it's real, it's a hoax, but a lot of stuff not kind of adding up, in my opinion, but so yeah, so this clip here is the news clip that, her parents sat down after, she came home. And this news clip here is kind of give me a little mixed signal, you know what I'm saying? But let's check it out.
That moment you all first laid eyes on her again, what was it like?
To me, just so much joy.
This morning, in an exclusive sit-down with NBC News, the parents of 25-year-old Carlee Russell are speaking out, describing the moment their daughter appeared on their doorstep after being missing for more than 48 hours. What did you do when you saw her?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her. But it's okay.
Last Thursday, police say Carlee called 911 to report a toddler walking alone on the interstate. She pulled over while on the phone with a family member who described hearing Carlee scream.
Her vehicle is unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
On the scene, police found no sign of Carlee or a child, and they say no children were reported as missing during that time period. The Russells waited in agony until Saturday night.
There were actually just so many calls and texts from people who maliciously lied to us. I just didn't know people could be so evil.
Authorities have not indicated where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was missing or what happened. Her parents declined to share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation. And can you tell me,
What happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the case itself, we can't discuss that.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her.
Her family now urging the public to let the investigation play out, but mentioning an abductor. Her mother asking to read a brief message to the public.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
NBC News has reached out to the Hoover Police Department to ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
Listen, after that interview, I don't really know what to really think. First off, I am really glad that the young lady came back home. That's the first thing. I'm grateful for that. But her parents kind of giving off, I don't know, this kind of distasteful kind of vibe, if that make any sense. I don't know. It's still more questions that we all kind of want to know, because this was a huge, huge story, for those few 48 hours. Like, listen, it was crazy. And I don't know, man. I don't know if was it real? Is it really somebody that really tried to abduct her? What's going on? Did she have like a mental breakdown or what? Because when the police got to her car, like they say, everything was still there besides her phone and her. But like I said before, if we ride down the highway, I think anybody would kind of stop. If a kid walking down the highway, you think it's kind of odd, you know what I'm saying? But stuff like this right here, you just don't know. If this really was a hoax, man, now you got to really question yourself to really, if you do see somebody, a kid walking, do you really want to stop? I don't know, man. You got to protect yourself. Like, this thing, and I don't know, this whole story is kind of wild to me, but that's all I got for now. If y'all like it, man, tell me what y'all think. Like and subscribe.